Hola a todos y bienvenidos a Historia de Aventuras de Brazos. Continuamos con The Old Gods Rising y el Orgolium. Vale. Amigo, ahí estamos. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Ya no tengo que fijarme en quién es quién. Lunes. Martes.
Tuesday, so that would be 2.
Ah. Gracias. ¿Ves? Esa es la pista que me faltaba.
Monday, so that would be 1.
Bueno, estamos en sábado.
Saturday, so that would be 6.
Martes ya está. Jueves.
Thursday, so that would be 4. Friday, so that would be 5. Wednesday, so that would be 3.
No hay visos del...
Okay, Maz, you there?
What's happening, Professor?
The symbols on the rocks were a kind of code to open the doors into the central building. I'm heading inside.
Vale, un sistema planetario.
This is incredible. It's like an incomplete orrery. This is clearly meant to be the first 6 planets of the solar system. Ah, the days of the week. They also represent these planets, of course.
Ya, ¿y cómo sé qué puerta corresponde a tal? ¿O no? ¿O no hace falta? Pues mola un montón. O sea, quitando eso, los fallos catastróficos que han ocurrido al principio, esto mola mucho. Ya están colocados. ¿Qué es un Simon?
Is this supposed to represent where the planets are right now? I need to find out what it means.
Probablemente se vea desde arriba. No, no se ve.
Professor, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, Maz.
You started to break up. What happened?
I went into the building and found some kind of huge mechanism.
What do you mean? Mechanism?
Do you know what an orrery is?
An Oreo?
Orrery. It's a mechanical representation of the solar system.
Oh, I know the kind of thing you mean.
Well, when I activated it, it began to glow, and the planets moved to form a hexagon shape.
Spectacular. But what do you mean it began to glow?
I'm not really sure what was happening, to be honest. A blue light from somewhere inside the mechanism.
That sounds amazing. I've got to work this into my film. Would you be able to get back in and show some of the crew?
I don't see why not, but I'd have to find them first.
I'll go and see if Sam's managed to get hold of anyone yet, but I bet there'll be someone at the trailers near the east entrance.
I'll have a look.
Thanks, Professor. Let me know when you find someone.
¿Tengo forma de llamar a Alex? No. Por algún motivo tengo que bailar siguiendo el son de la música. The hills are alive with the sound of katulufatangan. Tekelilite.
What's happened here? Who on earth would be digging up graves? And what were they looking for?
Subtítulos.
I'd definitely give this a thumbs up.
Hexágonos por todos lados.
No sign of anybody.
Hello, it's me. What is this? What is that?
Oh, that's very interesting. Some kind of secret chamber behind the wall. And from the looks of the corrosion, that statue's been hidden for quite some time. Its size shows how important it must have been, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to see tentacles represented when we're this far from the coast.
Busco a alguien. Me encontraré con
Hello,
alguien.
Maz.
What's up, Professor?
Ahora.
I've checked the trailers at the east entrance. There's still no sign of the crew.
Well, try the parking lot by the history building. There's bound to be someone over there.
Okay, will do.
Historia.
I need to tell Lex about what just happened.
Dude. No puedes decirme eso mientras... Es decir, hemos pasado hace nada por por una cabina. Tentáculos, Lex, tentáculos. ¿Has fantaseado alguna vez con tentáculos?
Tom?
Yes, it's me, Lex.
So what happened with your rocks?
Okay, now I know what this is going to sound like, but hear me out.
Did you find a magic unicorn, Tom?
I'm being serious. Are you at least going to listen?
Sorry. Go on.
I used the sequence that those rocks were arranged in to get into a building. There was this large mechanism, like a partial orrery, and when I activated
The
it...
planets lined up which allowed you to travel through space and time?
Are you going to listen to this or not?
It sounds like something you'd find in a video game, Tom.
Look, the planets formed a hexagon shape, as if that's where they are relative to the sun right now. Now, what if that is actually true? Surely that would provide some pretty strong evidence that I've uncovered something genuinely interesting.
Did you tell Kafer?
Yeah, he seemed very excited by it.
I don't know what to tell you, Tom. It's so obviously a setup. The fiasco with your book showed how easily fooled you are.
Now, hang on.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but you're the perfect mark.
Okay, yes, I've made some poor decisions in the past, especially about who to trust. But this is different.
It's exactly the same, Tom, just on a larger scale.
I think you're allowing your suspicious nature to get the better of you.
It's not having a suspicious nature to be wary of fraudsters, Tom.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. The astronomy department is around here somewhere. So if I can get in, I might be able to establish whether or not this hexagonal planet alignment thing is actually happening.
You think they'll have a big sign saying it's time for a hexagonal planetary alignment party, do you?
Not necessarily, but I bet I can find something.
Okay, well, I'll do some research at this end. Call me back when you get a chance.
Will do.
Sí, porque por allí sigue sin haber nadie. Ay. ¿Dónde estoy?
Yeah, always the same, but they don't listen to me.
It's too risky.
It is.
Did you hear about the second chamber?
Yeah, I read that text that Sandra sent around.
She's confident that no one is in danger, even after seeing the footage.
Well, she's like 2,000 miles away.
I know, I can't believe her sometimes.
Yeah, Tony said he's thinking about leaving.
He's been saying that for weeks.
I told him to look at his contract. He'll get nothing if he walks.
Is he still saying he'll go to the press?
Yeah, but he knows no one will believe him.
And Kafer's got a stack of lawyers ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep as far back as I can.
Seriously, Sam, try and stay behind someone like Big Chris. He's slow.
Not a bad idea.
Right, I'd best get back to it.
Yeah. See you later on.
Interesante. Si supiera dónde están situadas las cámaras... podría saber qué aspecto tienen. Ninja, parkour. ¡Uah! Hacia astronomía y más allá. Aquí debe de haber cerca una cámara. ¿Qué pu...?
Is it ironic that his name was Max?
¿Qué representará eso? ¿Puedo llegar ahí? No. Al menos no aún. Ah, mira la cámara. Aquí hay una cámara. Y me está siguiendo. A alguien se le ha quedado chapapote.
Here.
Chapapote. ¿Eso de atrás es un huevo de alien? Parece un huevo de alien. ¡Es un huevo de alien!
Well, this sculpture is definitely unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality.
Me encanta. Es que está lleno de... el juego está lleno de detallitos que molan un montón. La tierra es sombrero. Ah, flat, vale. La tierra plana. Había leído la tierra es hat, ¿sabes? Izar, Lizard, Wizard. Ghost in the Bread. Esto me parece un juego que había por ahí. What? ¡Qué mono! Menos mono. Interesante, muy muy interesante. En realidad no, en realidad me aburre soberanamente. A ver, ¿qué encontramos por aquí? Tuturututero, tuturututero, tuturututuru, tuturututu. Moon. ¡Oh! ¿Eres un sacapuntas? pareces un sacapuntas. Pero no sé si eres un sacapuntas.
I suddenly feel like building a ramp.
La semilla de todo... Evel, no sé qué es Evel. Significa nivel. Pues no lo sé, no sé qué es esto. Bueno, vamos a estudios astronómicos con costes morfosintácticos. Aquí no he estado, creo. No. Ajá. Este diseño me suena. ¡Soy un vampiro! A ver, ¿dónde están las señales? Si me quedo en una esquina ahí escondido, nadie me encontrará y no podrían filmarme. Ja, 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 ja. XD. Soy maléfico. ¿Qué es eso del fondo? Ah, rocas, vale. Matemáticas. ¿What? ¿Qué puñetas? ¿Qué ha pasado ahí? Me han hecho un Painscreek. Me he teletransportado a... Me he teleportado a una ubicación en la que no debería estar. Las citas son muy buenas. Tiene unos detalles este juego que son brutales. ¿He estado por aquí alguna vez? Creo que no. ¿Esta puerta estaba abierta? Astronomía por ahí. Astronomía por ahí. Y decía algo de las hermanas silenciosas. Podría volver, ¿no? Ah. Creo que me estoy alejando del guión.
Maz?
Hello, is that Professor Winston?
Yes?
Hi, Professor. Mr. Caper isn't available right now. I'm his PA, Sam.
Oh, where is he?
He's with the police. The farmer called them when things got a bit heated.
Well, there's just been another explosion. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
I have no idea what that could be, Professor, but I'll tell Mr. Caper to call you back as soon as he's free.
Right, thanks.
El chavapote. Fíjate. Ah, me resulta más divertido seguir el chavapote, gracias.
Hello?
Es una habitación. Es un cuadrado, simplemente. De hecho, es un cubo. Oh, Dios mío. He encontrado el cubo de la depresión. Con lo que me estaba gustando el juego y de repente el cubo de la depresión. Bueno, da igual. Vamos a astronomía. ¿Por qué silbas? Es decir, ¿por qué? Bueno, las semanas silenciosas ya no son tan silenciosas. Han hecho ¡pum! Y se fueron a la ¡pum! Hicieron ¡pum! 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 ¡A la pum! ¡Pum! 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 ¡A la pum!
Hey, what's going on?
Units 2 and 3 are already in position.
Ajá. ¿Qué es un SCP? O algo así. Esta no lo conocemos. A ver. Tenemos que ir por detrás, así que sigamos hacia adelante. No, quiero lavarme.
Tight, tight, tight.
Oh. Vale, esto es útil. Huh.
That's impressive.
Interesting.
It's a bit dark to get a good look at the carvings, but judging by their colour, I've seen these stone blocks before. The symbol on the wall has hexagonal elements in it, but other than being a marker of some kind, I don't know what to think.
Vale, es maravilloso. Resulta que el juego ha petado. O sea, el juego no ha petado, sino que la grabación ha petado. En unos puntos interesantes de la historia. Básicamente, aquí por ejemplo, pues nos han mostrado que uno de los objetos que le traían de atrezo a este hombre pues ha llegado dañado. Luego nos hemos ido por aquí. Creo recordar. Y hemos visto esto. Grandes rocas huecas de atrezo. Luego en otro punto de la universidad esta, pues he visto un agujero. Un agujero en la pared. A ver si lo reencuentro. Os traslado allí. Esto es Sonic. Aquí está el agujero. En el que al bajar, pues esto está oscuro, sacamos la luz. Y llegamos al origen de la fetidez de todo. Esto nos ha dicho que es una piedra con escritura muy antigua y que lo han tenido que mover, o esto tenía que estar al descubierto porque está erosionado por el tiempo. O sea, no por el tiempo, sino por los elementos, las inclemencias del tiempo. Hemos llegado aquí. Una especie de catedral en el que hay un foso. Y de aquí pues ha salido un gruñido y ha salido un hálito de podredumbre. Lo que es algo enorme ha hecho y ha salido todo el mal aliento. Le hacen falta 5 toneladas de Smith. Pero eso no es todo lo que se ha perdido en la grabación. Sam, la ayudante del hombre este, que nos ha dicho que no se puede poner todavía, nos ha dicho que el tío este no va a volver en un rato. Te puedo decir que la solución a todo está en su despacho. En el departamento de historia, en el despacho 217. Entonces estamos intentando acceder al despacho porque nos ha dicho que se dejan las puertas del balcón abiertas. Lo que ocurre es que las puertas del balcón están en una zona a la que no podemos acceder. Al menos de momento. Es decir, para acceder tendríamos que entrar aquí. Pero no podemos entrar aquí. Al menos de momento. ¿Por qué? Porque el despacho es este. Que se ven que hay varias piezas, concretamente 6. Y esa del centro. Bueno, y esa extraña. Un megapóster. Estamos en historia. Aquí no podemos. Antes no podíamos pasar. Porque la puerta del balcón es esta. Hombre,
That might be useful.
sí, muy útil. Hemos visto también que hemos hablado con Lex, sobre el tema de que hemos ido a astrología y hemos visto que realmente sí va a haber un evento planetario en el que forman un hexágono.
Hello?
It's me, Lex. I found Kafer's office.
Okay. Is he there?
He isn't. Well, actually, I sort of broke in.
What? How can you sort of break in?
The back doors were unlocked. Well, anyway, Kafer's PA called me. She seemed really anxious and said if I got into Kafer's office, it would help explain everything that's been going on.
What did she mean? What's in there?
Well, there's a lot of stuff on the walls.
Like what?
There's an image with the word Thote Gra under it.
Thote Gra? Scholars believe this to be one of the names for the guardian of the sacred fire in pre-Christian Europe. What else?
What about Fanalixu?
Fanalixu. Origin unknown. Only referenced once in a 12th century manuscript known as DM Supremum.
The final day.
So, I'm guessing that these names are the old gods in Kafer's film.
Possibly. There's a map of the university on the table. It's got 6 metal objects marking different locations around campus.
What locations?
Well, I've been to some of them. It's where the weird underground stuff is. But there's something else.
Unicorns.
Post-it notes.
Sinister.
There's one next to each marker with names of people from his film crew written on them.
Which means...
I think Kafer's waiting for these old gods to rise so he can film them and use them for footage in his movie.
Oh, come on.
I really think that's his plan.
Well, it's probably cheaper than hiring industrial...
I'm serious. There's no other explanation for everything I've seen.
The other explanation is that Kafer's done his research. He knows you're easily enticed by this kind of supernatural nonsense, and he's decided to put you at the centre of his latest project. He's creating a whole new genre. They'll call it profsploitation.
I don't think so, Lex. There's more to it than that.
What? Like ancient entities trapped under a university waiting to rise when the planets align?
Yes, well, maybe that is what's happening here, but I need to find out either way.
So, what are you going to do?
seguir
On the way
investigando.
home, I was shouting in the distance about something happening at the library. That might be where everyone is. The guy who was shouting was near a building called the Long Room, so I'll head in that direction. If I can find the crew, I might be able to get some answers.
All right, well, if I can't convince you that it's all a fabrication, then at least keep an eye out for cameras. I really am certain that you're being filmed. And be careful.
I will.
Y sí, sí, sabemos que estamos siendo grabados. Puede que el hombre este no. Porque es muy tonto. El actor me gusta. O sea, lo que son los actores de voz me encantan. Me encantan, es decir, no puedo decir. Nodo. Había leído mode. Desactivar el modo. Bueno, pues he desactivado un nodo. A lo mejor es para el futuro. A lo mejor es lo que estas piezas indican. Una de las cosas que me perturban del... No del juego, sino del... ¿Qué es eso? Es una silla. ¡Qué susto! El momento de terror más álgido del juego me lo da una silla roja. Y bueno, vamos a dejarlo aquí por hoy en las chorreaventuras de Black Code, y esto ha sido The Old Gods Rising. Antes de continuar y abrir la puerta con la tarjeta. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.